Oh, yes, tell me about it. But the only one worse than all of them, the only one who's more pathetic and clownish, you just reminded me, is that sad little man, Scaramucci. Scaramucci. I mean, seriously, a man. I use the audio on my show, America First, how he gushes about the president, the greatest president the world has ever seen. I love Donald Trump. He's the greatest. And now he's the one who's saying you should vote for Joe Biden. This is the swamp. The swamp is real. It's full of clowns like Cohen, like Scaramucci, like Omarosa. But at the end of the day, America knows who's on their side. And it's my old boss, actually my new boss after his recent nomination, Donald Trump, the 45th president of the United States.
Well, you actually probably personally know Cohen, right? I mean, you've met him.
We have been in the same building at the same time, but I do not know Cohen, thankfully.
Thankfully. Well, I know you know Scaramucci. Like that's fact.
Sadly, I do know Anthony Scaramucci before his epic global level meltdown.
Yeah, I mean, he used to be a decent guy, and I just can't respect somebody who flips like that and then starts saying all these things. It's like, oh, you think Trump's a racist? Well, then why did you work for him? You know what I mean?
Bingo.
It's like no one's forcing you to. Just because you got pushed out because you couldn't handle the job after 10 days doesn't mean that you need to turn on somebody and just totally try to smear their name. It says a lot more about him than obviously Trump, because it was all fake news.
Look, you have to understand that there's a certain issue with the mechanics of how you end up in administration. People like Scaramucci, people like myself, when you're a deputy assistant to the president, you're actually technically, according to the U.S. government, a politically commissioned officer of the president. It's one of my proudest possessions at home. I have a massive commissioning document signed by the president of the United States. Stephanie, that's not just a job. That's not just a paycheck. That is somebody trusting in you to be there for their agenda to support the American people. Scaramucci, he has no honor, and he disrespected that commissioning document. I am not going to do that.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't. You're an honest person, and you're very decent. So just really quickly, I want to go over what is in this book. And I'm assuming you're not going to put it on your reading list. You're not going to buy it on Kindle. But this is what they say. They said from the golden showers, sex club in Vegas, to tax fraud, deal with corrupt officials. What else did he say? He had said that he stiffed contractors on behalf of Trump. I mean, come on. They've tried this over and over and over again. And again, it never sticks. Anyways, Sebastian, we're totally out of time. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys. God bless.
Thank you.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.